It's Azoraa here, and today I'm having a very potent green tea, which I'm going to show you how I make it, and then I will be having a brief update on projects that I'm working on. So while many people are starting the new year making all kinds of promises that they know they can't keep, we're going to make a way to enormously boost our antioxidant content with a simple beverage called matcha green tea. And this tea comes in a powder form. It's somewhat expensive, but a little bit goes a long way. And here's a packet of it. And it's a very specialized kind of tea where they even make a special little spoon that you use to get the tea out, and then there's also a bamboo whisk that you can use to mix it, because this particular tea is a fine powder that tends to clump up if it's not mixed properly. So I'm going to go ahead, and the traditional way of doing it is just adding a little bit of hot water with a measured amount of the tea powder. I like to add milk to mine. So you can use dairy milk, or if you object to that, you can use whatever kind of milk you want. And I'm going to be doing the hot water and the milk that I'll be adding in after that. So let's go ahead and we'll get started boiling the water. And I'm also going to start over here to get my milk heated. Okay, we're whistling, the water's ready. We've got the tea in the container that I'm going to mix the water. I'm going to use about 2 ounces in here, or not even that much. I'm going to take the whisk, make sure that's well mixed. Sweetener, so I'm just going to put about a teaspoon of xylitol into that. This is one of my favorite teas in the green tea category, because it doesn't seem to be as bitter as some of the other ones, but it is not inexpensive. So if you're drinking it frequently, then you will be prepared to pay a cost to enjoy it on a frequent basis. It does come in a couple different grades. There's the so-called ceremonial grade, which is quite pricey, and then there's a food grade, which is intended or marketed mostly for using in recipes, but that's the grade that I use for the beverage, and I think it's just fine with that. So, with that in mind, thanks for coming and have a good night.